So, here we go. And hey everybody, welcome to our live YouNow show. If you want to watch these shows live, head over to younow.com/reality recaps. If you want to see all of our Big Brother content, head over to yourrealityrecaps.com/bb17. We got flashback times and live feed updates and blogs and podcasts and so much more. If you are watching on YouTube, thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel. That helps support our shows. You can, of course, click on all these buttons too. And if you're listening on iTunes, 5-star rating and a nice review really helps support our shows. Of course, the best way you guys can help us out is to become a patron and donate even just $1 a month or a show, whatever you want. You set the limits. That's great. Or you could become, make a one-time donation via PayPal. The links to that are on the sidebar of our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. Yay, we did it. And I'm buying a chair. I don't care. Any donations I get now, I'm buying a chair. Any donations today is going to a damn chair. I give up with this chair. I'm over it. Hushes says, I love when Eric does the hand thing. I used to have to sit on my hands in school. Because they used to get in trouble. I actually made a video where, because everybody used to always be like, hey, you talk with your hands so much. And there's like a YouTube video where I'm like, ew, I talk with my hands. Like that. It totally was, oh my God. Can I say one more thing and then we'll talk Big Brother? Giselle said he's gay. He doesn't want to be on Big Brother. And he's not a fan of Trump or Kanye for president. Hi, Giselle. Okay, can I say one more really quick thing? So it's the holiday weekend, and so apparently people are drunk, and I had to go get gas, and I think a prostitute was soliciting me. Because I was, like, pumping the gas, and she was like, oh, you're cute. But I mean, in reality, she had, like, a cigarette and was like, oh, you're cute. Want me to get in your car with you? I was like, no. Want me to punch you in your face? This is New York. Got away. So I don't know what that was about. Just saying, it was weird. Okay. H. Stephen says, why was Liz mad at Austin? And please bring Princess Glammy on. I'm not going to have anybody on right now for this. I'm sure we'll come back after Big Brother and we can do a longer show later. I know that I promise you guys shows before the show starts, so that's why I'm here now. Maybe Glammy will come on later tonight. Why was Liz mad at Austin? She feels that he's not being a Clay. You're not being a Clay. You're not being a Clay. You're not going to stay me. You took out Julia on purpose. You want to win. You're backstabbing me. You know, old Vanessa. Vanessa was behind a lot of it. But it's fine now. They made up. Liston's back on. This is just ridiculous. Oh, I love you so much too, Elisa. Jordan says, you're a classy Long Island man. Clearly. Ooh, Meg Sweeney says, do you want to punch me? I want me to punch you in your face? In bed. Zola Kovac says, sounds like you had a good day. Not really. Gas station, Labor Day. Lot Lizard specials. Exactly. Clubby says, I've been craving Burger King all day due to your late night excursion last night. I have to say, when I tell you I just made it in time last night, I mean, I just made it in time. Like, after my car pulled away, like, they turned all the lights off. I was like, okay, that was weird. Hey, Whitney, happy Labor Day. Whitney says, Austin could have thrown it to Julia, making them all three safe because they would have had the votes to vote out the other nom. Oh, yes, that is a very good point, Whitney. Very good point. Very good point. Didn't even think of that. Ange B says, oh, but the feeds were glorious last night. I ruined my life for you. I know. We talked about that on yesterday's show. If you didn't see that, it's up on yourrealityrecaps.com/YouNow shows. That is so ridiculous. And again, nothing says I love you or I'm in love with you like telling someone that you ruined your life for them. just go hand in hand. Hi, Evie Unfiltered. Meg Sweeney says, did you like Clay and Shelley as a couple? Yes, I did. I mean, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I did not. I hated them, and I'm taking Shelley out. I don't know if you noticed, or my Clay blue. Or my Clay blue, because Clay is going to end up with me. I don't know what Shelley's trying to do here, but I used mine, so step off. Whitney says, did you make lasagna? Fun fact, everyone. Fun fact. Whitney talked about lasagna earlier this morning, and then, of course, I was going to make lasagna. Yada, yada, yada. I just decided to binge watch Scream episodes instead. And I'm only up to number 7, and I swear if you want to be blocked or banned from every single show, don't you dare tell me one thing about it. I got 3 more episodes left. Then we'll talk about it. Eric made up, but look at the video YouTube. They do a lot of making up. Yeah, they do. No cooking here in Cheat-Town. Delivery. I want delivery. Max Mommy says, my tiny city doesn't even have a Burger King, only McDonald's or Wendy's. Wow. Is a city the same thing as a town? Can we just do not a Big Brother show and let's just all talk about Labor Day weekend, and then after the show we'll do a Big Brother show? No, we'll talk about whatever you guys want. Is a city the same thing as a town? Because if a city is the same thing as a town, no, a township is in a city. Why am I confused right now? Okay, and nobody has the answer. Nobody's helping me. Great. Well, let's go with, okay, is a city the same thing as that? Well, we're still not getting an answer. If it is, Max Mommy, we don't have anything in our town. Our town does not allow any restaurants, any name, brand, anything in it. MKSTL says, what house guest is going to be on the show today? None. Because I didn't realize it was a holiday weekend and everybody went away for the holiday. Everyone's like, Eric, it's a holiday weekend. We didn't mean this Sunday. It's a holiday weekend. Don't you have a life? I'm like, yeah, Big Brother. Shows. I'm doing it. Violet Moon says, within 5 miles of the city, they closed down 2 Burger Kings. Jomo, city is different to town over here in the UK. Is a city a town or... No one still has that answer for me. Oh, okay, no, Maria does. A city and town is totally different. Look, I don't know geography or math or science. But ask me about the Bible. That's what I learned in school. Eric needs sleep. Is town the same? I do need sleep. I seriously need sleep. Alex McKenzie says, are you on Big Brother? I am on Big Brother right now. The house is back there. They kind of have the lights turned down because the show is starting tonight, which is completely live. So they have me shut back here where it's dark. Every episode, somebody gets to leave the show and go and interact with the public on a live YouNow show like I'm doing. It's totally unfair because everybody can then tell me what's going on in the house and who I should be targeting. But, you know, producers are crazy like that and they just let me do it. So, yeah. I am on the show. By the way, my name is Austin. I'm a professional wrestler. Welcome to my show. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm Steve. If I was gonna make this real, I'd be Steve. I'm totally Steve. Oh my god, did you guys see Steve last night? Steve is gold. He's manic. I just want to study him. And I love it. Like, I find it so fascinating. So he's like this. Okay, like everybody's asleep. Steve paces around. Like paces, like nonstop pacing back and forth in the HOH room and listening to, I think he got the Daft Punk CD. Oh, and here's my other problem. We're going to get into all of the crazy Steve. But, like, if you're a music major, shouldn't you have, like, a little rhythm? Because he's like this. So, like, he'll be listening on his headphones and, like, pacing, but I can't pace because I'm in my boxers. So he's pacing. And then he'll just be like... And I'm like, what, Steve, are you spasming? Steve, there's a beat, I'm sure. You might want to follow it a little. No, he'll just be like, in the mirror. Like, do you guys, if you ever watched Seinfeld, he's like Elaine. He's like that when he dances. Like, I don't get it. My poor little Stevie. Oh, yes, you guys are right. I forgot to tell you, if you want a megaphone, I'm glad I didn't tell you before that one. Sure, go ahead and megaphone. And if you guys got any free likes, or you didn't get your free money and you want to use your likes, we appreciate that very much. But no, you don't have to spend any of your money on it. Why does Steve talk to himself? Okay, no, I don't think he has Tourette's. Like, honestly, I don't think he has Tourette's. And honestly, if you had a camera on me, I think I do the same thing. Like, when I'm cleaning the dishes, I'm very much like, I'm cleaning the dishes. Like, I think my life's a musical. So I'll totally just be like, oh, setting up for the show. Gotta find a blue shirt. Like, I do that too. But Steve does it more in kind of a manic way where it, like, doesn't make sense. Like, there's no complete thought. Okay, so aside from the jerky dancing and stuff, he's like, he like walks downstairs to play pool. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna play pool. So he's walking, like, let's go play pool. And he's like playing the pool, and he'll just be like, shouldn't have voted out James. I think I made a bad move with James. Live shows. I got that wrong on the live show. Oh, Audrey was crazy. Crazy was Audrey. Live show. But James was right about me, though. James was right. I'm done playing pool. I'm going to bed. But that is not even a good example enough of what it was like. But it is just, wow with that James. OPOGNI738 says, are you a comedian? Yes, I am a comedian currently on this season of Big Brother. My name is Steve. We will keep adding to this character. And I wrestle on the side. Comedic recaps of your favorite reality TV shows. Someone is gonna hear him one time. I know. Seriously, I know. And he's so weird because he like looks around the corners. He's very much like Steve is very much like he was like comes out. You never know where he's coming from. You love hearing me pronounce names. I know. It's great. I just name you something. It's 1,000 degrees in here. Time to turn the AC, everybody. Hold on. Doop boop. All you need is a ponytail beard. I got one, but we'll break that out we'll break that out later tonight after Big Brother. Really? It's not 72 degrees in here. Like the twins at the diary room door. Yes, 100%. Wine and Roses says, what about Vanessa saying she isn't telling the DR everything? I did not hear Vanessa say that, Wine and Roses, but if she is saying that, I would say, good move, Vanessa. Good move. In order to win Big Brother, you have to play the house, you have to play America, and you have to play production. You don't want America to hate you because then it's not in production's best interest to keep you. You don't want to let production in on all of your plans and what you're really thinking, because if you are not in the majority, or if you're going to do something that they don't want to happen, they will actively campaign against you and DRs to stop it. So the people that understand you have to play production, the house, and America are the people that win the game. So she's making the right move. Eric question, will you please kill the teddy bears? No. I like teddy bears, and I also don't know what you're talking about. Jackie Knows says, maybe he, Steve, sees dead people, and that's who he's talking to. Awesome. Maybe. Max Mommy says, I hope you didn't watch when Liz and Julia were eating chicken. No. When any eating happens on the feeds, I'm done. I'm out. I'm off. I'm gone. Unless you really want me to have to create a GoFundMe sincerely for when I punch through my monitors and smash my camera and like pick this microphone up and just start bashing everything with it, because now I go crazy when I have to hear people eat. Steve is the Long Island medium. Yes, Jordan, totally. Cigarette Robin says, what happened to Liston? They got into a fight. Austin shit some bricks, and now they're over it. They broke up. They were no longer going to be together. But, like I say, now he is 100% over it. Here, I'll show you. Here you go. See? They had a fight. Austin shit some bricks. And apparently now they're over it. That's what happened. Kill Steve's alliance member. Oh, no. He's right here, everybody. He's right here. We're not killing him yet. We will wait and see what Steve does at the POV ceremony. I have been able to smuggle in a message to Steve via other produce, and Steve is aware that I am holding his alliance member captive. Steve knows if he puts Vanessa on the block, Orange here will die live via snuff film on a YouNow. So for now, he's okay. You're okay, precious. Don't mess with me, Steve. Jessica says, I read on Twitter she was just making nice to Austin to further Julia's game. Any truth? I'm sure. Look, there's a little bit of truth in everything Vanessa does, Jessica. But I think it speaks more to the way Vanessa plays the whole entire game. And again, I went into this way more detail yesterday, but to quickly say it to you, I think Vanessa had her agenda. So her agenda's here, and she's throwing Austin under the bus, and she's setting up stuff with Julia, and she's talking game, and just betraying people, and that's the whole conversation here. Then she just smooths the top layer on of, oh, Austin loves you, and do-do-boo-do-boo-do-boo. This way, when anybody goes back later and tries to confront her on the things that she said, she'll just switch right into, her whole, what do you mean? What do you mean? I was saying that he loved you, and how could you turn on me? And I never was so offended. Solo. Dolo. D-Dolo Solo. And you offended me, and never, because I am a good person. I would not talk game. I was in that room telling Liz how much you loved her. And how dare you insinuate anything else. Liz, isn't that what I told you? And Liz will be like, yeah, Liz, it's only what you told me. I'm too stupid to figure this out. I would be so much less angry not in this chair. I don't have my pillow. Is it down here? Nope. Oh, Glammy's in here. Hey, Glamster. Jomo says, glad you did not see Liz eat Eric. She found 2 ants in her food and carried on eating. Well, they're protein. Brady Fairburn says, what's my opinion on gay people? Well, my opinion on gay people is, I don't really have an opinion. I would give them a word of advice, and I would say, hey, gay people, here's my word of advice. When you're gay and you go on YouNow, everyone's going to want to know if you're gay for some reason. So just be aware of that. It makes no sense, but that's my advice. Hey, Princess Glammy. Ronzel says, if Liz and Austin are together, the target moves off Vanessa. Well, correct. I mean, that's the other thing as well. Vanessa is set up perfectly this week. Perfectly. And again, we did a 2-hour show yesterday, and we got way more into all this stuff. But quickly now, Vanessa with either twin going, assuming the other twin's going up, Vanessa is now perfectly situated between other twin and Austin, Steve and Johnny Mac, and Vanessa's in the middle. Both pairs of two need Vanessa to make anything happen next week, so she's pretty much guaranteed safety next week if she just stops flipping out. And then she can also play in that next HOH, which is the most important HOH to play in. So I think Vanessa has set herself up perfectly. But do I think she's going to want to take Steve and Johnny Mac to Final 3? No. I think she wants out Steve and Johnny Mac because I think she knows they're going to be harder to beat. Hey, Sabetta. Who does Steve want to take to Final 2? Steve wants to take Johnny Mac. If he's being honest what he's saying on the feeds, he wants to take Johnny Mac. Hopefully we're going to get some diary rooms tonight and get some more clarity on everything we've been talking about since Thursday, which is why we'll do a much more in-depth show later tonight after Big Brother airs. By the way, Sabetta, thanks so much for your gold bars. I totally appreciate it. Thank you for being #1 fan. And you too, Dayton, for being #2 fan. Just to remind you guys, we don't get any of that money. You don't need to waste your money on us. If you have your free coins that you want to use for likes and help get us over 1,000 in the next 20 minutes, that'd be awesome. But only if it's free. You don't need to pay for it. Hey, Survivor fan. Hey, say Audrey. Okay. Nikki Cochran says, I'm on BB. I do yacht parties and get finger bang on the feeds. Vote for me. They haven't put up the voting yet, have they? I'm assuming that's going to start soon. Lina says, where's my straw? I left it upstairs. I forgot it. I washed it and forgot to take it. Giselle says, do you think there will be a jury segment tonight? No. Because when we left off on Thursday, we had double elimination, which means we never even got to see that HOH. So I feel like they got a lot of stuff they got to cram in. But you know what? Maybe. I mean, basically, you got to remember they got to fill the home viewers in on a lot. We need to know who the new HOH is, all the stuff that happened up until nominations, which I guess that really isn't a lot. So maybe we will. We'll see. Thanks. I love your eyes too. Hi, Miss Don Draper. Did you see Vanessa say she can't tell the truth in DR because she's scared how they'll twist it? Yes, and she's correct. Who's on the block? Maybe that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a little graphic for the next show that we do I'm really going to do it. I'm going to make a little graphic for right over here, and I'm going to have, like, who's on the block? You're going to have, like, the info right on the side. And then there'll be the asterisk on the bottom that goes, yes, gay, no Trump. Shut up. New Jersey Girl says they have to fill all the time that James pranks segments took. Yes. You're funny, Glammy. Would Julia stay in an alliance with Justin? Would Julia stay in Okay. Wow. I do need sleep. Because I'm like, I was like, either I literally need to go on medication for my memory, or I'm just missing Justin must be a mixed up name. Do I think Julia would stay loyal to Justin? Never in a million years. She does not like him. She would cling right to Vanessa. Hi Lois, I didn't see you here. And hey Sparkly Eye. Parawolf, it will be on the CBS website when you can vote online, says Sparkly Eye. You are correct. I think we got like another week. Nikki Cochran loves you, Glammy loves you, and blah, 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 and she'll have a love fest. You guys should go watch the finale together. I heard Giselle and Glammy are going to watch the finale together. You guys should have a Florida finale party. That'd be awesome. Sabetta says, do you think they'll show Vanessa and Steve laughing at Meg and James tonight? No. We have so passed that part of the storyline. Totally no. Do you think... Oh, Survivor fan. Now I know he was on the phone to me oh, I'm like, what are you talking about, Glammy? What? Yes, I was on the phone with Glammy last night. We were talking about stuff. Clubby says, who's in Manhattan? I would host a finale party. Be careful. Even though we know Clubby, there's lots of children. We don't want to encourage them meeting up with strange chat room people. Max Mommy says, I'm in Florida. Where's the party? I don't know. See Princess Glammy. I heard she cooks good food. Nikki Cochran said, oh, yes, I am in New York. We should have a Seattle finale party. Okay. There's going to be a lot of finale party. Lots of finale parties. None for us, though. Caleb just left. What does that mean? Caleb was here? I doubt it. Anna Merlot says, did you notice that Steve told Johnny Mac that the people could hear him screaming in the DR? Yes, I did hear that. The twins were listening to Johnny Mac. Yeah, it's a stupid storyline. Okay, he was. Well, I would come and, maybe he's getting some tips. It's like this, Caleb. Like this. It's like that, Caleb. And bye. I don't ever get to see the good stuff. I would have loved to have explained to Caleb why I don't want him in my room. And bye. Is there a closet you should be in? Princess Glammy says, I like the crazy Twitter people brought us one coffin. What? I don't know what you guys are saying. Did Caleb come in to preach the good book? Don't know, don't care. Give your free likes so we can get them to it. Yes, Sparkly Eye. Yay. Yes, if you guys have free likes or free coins, totally use them. We're totally going to come back later. Glammy, you gonna come on later if we come back on later? Well, not if. I'm definitely coming on back later, but do you want to come pop in too? New Jersey Girl said he came to leech attention off Eric's broadcast. Well, that's what most succubuses do. We have discussed how BB gave a winner's edit to Vanessa last show by actually showing the memory wall. Have we discussed that? Yes, we did discuss that, Sabetta. We most certainly did. And yes, you are correct. I think Vanessa has been getting a winner's edit. They're not showing her crying. They're making it seem like she is the sole one responsible for every elimination. I think they're preparing people for her to be the winner. Who cries the most, Vanessa or Julia? Ooh, that's a tie. No, it's not a tie. It's definitely Vanessa. I feel like only recently has Julia started crying, and Liz, actually. And by the way, as we've already established, Liz is not a pretty crier. No, she's not a pretty crier. Vanessa cries more, hands down. Chat room agrees. Psst, Eric, says Low Esteem, can I buy an original reality recaps pen? Psst, Lois, I keep telling you, DM me on Twitter and I will send you the pen because you are our #1 fan for so many of the beginning early YouNow shows. I just haven't gotten your DM with your address yet. And no, we will never sell any of our stuff. We will only give our stuff away. We don't want to sell stuff to you guys. Wine and Roses, hands down, Vanessa. Yes, Sweet Shelly. Worst thing ever, getting your notification and not being able to watch because I'm in the car. Well, this is a good one. If you had to miss one, this was a good one to miss because we have no reality person on because of the holiday weekend, and it's only going to be a 50-minute show because then we're all going to go on Twitter. But I'll be back later after the show's over. Yeah. Yep. I guess somebody said, would we ever do Big Brother? I would never do Big Brother, and I would never do Big Brother for the same reason Princess Glammy just said. Couldn't handle my friends and family being attacked on the internet. Exactly. The pens write so nicely. I'm in love with mine, says Nikki Cochran. Yay, I'm glad you are. Anna says, everyone takes the thing that the Zingbot says so seriously, even though he's right. But Zingbot is basically a big green tin can. Good observation, Anna. Whitney says, random info. I just found out Brittany from Glee was on So You Think You Can Dance. She was supposed to choreograph a dance for Glee, and they decided to cast her. What season was that? I mean, I know Brittany from Glee is one of their best dancers, and that's why I love her, but I didn't know she was on So You Think You Can Dance, but I stopped watching after, like, season 5 or 6. Survivor Fan says, who do you think was hated more, Christine, who I love, or Austin during their season? Definitely Christine was hated more during the season. Oh, Lois, you don't have Twitter. Okay, Lois, if you go to our website, it's very simple to do. Just head over to yourrealityrecaps.com and you see right here. Oh, I can't. You don't see my mouse, but see how the contact thing is lighting up? Boom. You just click on contact, and then it's all the different ways that you can contact us via email or, boop. That's email, P.O. Box, social media. You can put a message in right there. Whatever you want. It's all for you, girl. You contact us however you want. Jocasta, laughing out loud at Liz's moaning. Seriously, 100% the moaning is crazy. And send Eric a message. Yes, I totally forgot to. And you guys know when you're on the website, it's not going to scroll down, but see there on the side, it kind of says comments for Eric's YouNow shows. That is where you can leave voicemail messages for our YouNow shows too if you want. Clubby says, this is my first season using Twitter, and I couldn't imagine it any other way now. Well, clearly, Cubby, you have not been on the receiving end of the Twitter hate yet. Nikki Cochran says, Britney was also a backup dancer for Britney Spears, hence Britney S. Pierce. I didn't know that either. I love Britney. Britney's one of my favorite Glee people. Just to be clear, Jessica M said this on me. Okay, I don't know what you mean. Do you think Julie will shame Liz for not getting involved with Do you think Julie will shame Liz for getting involved with Austin because he had a girlfriend? That's a really good question, Jocasta. I'm hoping she learned her lesson after last year, but I'm kind of dying to see what'll happen with that. That's a great question. I'm going to go with no. I'm going to go with they got a lot of backlash last year after Christine, and I think they're not going to want to go down that same road again this year. Hopefully they learn their lesson. Miss John Draper says, backup dancer, really cool. Whitney says it was the season of So You Think You Can Dance in 2006. Do we know what number season that was, though? Because we're on, 15 now? That was 10 years. I feel like I would have watched that season. I was way before Glee. Oh, it was season 2? Then, wow. She was on season 2? That's my favorite season. Really? You're blowing my mind, Whitney. Nikki Cochran says, oh, Eric, we still need to talk. Okay, Nikki, no problem. Yes, the GM and lover. Moga Heart says, did you hear Liz tell Austin his fingers smelled like garlic? And that's... We're done with that. Anna says, who do you think is more wrong with the Austin as a girlfriend thing back home? Austin or Liz? That's another great question. I don't know. Who's more wrong? Austin? I don't think anybody's more wrong or less wrong. I think the whole situation is wrong, but then I guess the whole situation's wrong, sure. The whole situation's just wrong all around. No one's more or less wrong. Parallel said she was also on the Beyonce tour and taught Chris the single ladies dance. Interesting. Just ruined garlic for me. Nothing will ever ruin garlic for me. Side note, garlic's my most favorite thing in the world. Side note, any meal that I make, I usually incorporate like 15 cloves of garlic into it. I'm obsessed with garlic. Garlic's my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Can't get enough of garlic. One day I want to go to a garlic festival, which I hear they have those. I love garlic. Anyway, I'm married. I don't got to worry about it. Didn't Liz have a boyfriend too named Ryan, says Loveloo? Ooh, that is interesting. I did not hear that. Did he? Did she? Did he? Did she? I don't know. That's a good question. Cora says, do you like French fries when made from potatoes? Yes, that is exactly how I make French fries. It's so easy. And you bake them, and it's less fat. Did someone say Meg is married? No, they did not. They broke up right before the show, says Bratafon. Ed Rizzo says, yep, mentioned it a few times before the cameras cut. Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Rhea. She said she broke up with him before the show. Interesting. Shady says, Eric, she talks about that too around the same time, the timestamp that I sent you today. Well, that's not helpful right now. Now, is it, JD? Some people make French fries not from potatoes. Interesting. Is Meg really married? No. She's not married. Gordana says, hi, Eric, what did I miss? Nothing. You've literally missed nothing. We're just killing time until Big Brother starts. And then we'll come back later and we'll do a real show. Cupcakes for Lily, you just sent me a voicemail? Yay! Thank you. I will play it on the show after this one. I'll do it when we come back later. I will play it when we come back later, Glammy. You gotta tune. I can't play live things. What if what Cupcakes for Lily said was, hey everybody, wanna go stalk Princess Glammy? Her address is 123 Drunk Ass Lane in I'm Wasted, Florida, 11768. And then I wouldn't be able to cut it in time. And then you're dead, Glammy. Then you're dead. Because I played it without listening to it first. Is that what you want, Glammy? Because then I'll play it. I'll play it. Oh, we'll play it later. Does CBS stream it live on the computer or app? Apparently in some states they do. Thanks for becoming a fan, Destiny. You can watch Big Brother on the All Access Pass. There you go. Who do you want to win HOH tonight? Claire. Was that Claire who said that? Claire. I would like Steve to win. Do you think Steve will not win? Because if you think Steve's not going to win, I'll bet you right now. I'll bet you, Claire, if you want to make a bet, and we'll see who wins. And if I win, you have to become a patron. Your viewers have gained so much. I know. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm so glad we made it over 1,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. You don't have to go crazy at all anymore. We only got like 10 more minutes left. We're good. Don't spend any of your money. We're totally fine. As long as we have 1,000 an hour, that's what I'm told is all we have to do. Mr. John Jaber, fabulous week if Vanessa was on the block instead of Julia. Yeah, but that's never going to happen. Brandon G says, I bet you get 100 doll hairs that Julia wins HOH. Okay, Brandon, but you can keep them. Doll hairs. I used to say that all the time. Thanks for becoming a fan, Chris Waters. Eric, what time are you thinking tonight? Well, let's see. We have Big Brother until 9 Eastern. I have to go to Burger King. So like 9:30ish, 10, 9:30, 10 the latest. I gotta eat in between the end of Big Brother and doing the show. I haven't eaten yet today. Oh, Eshra, thank you very much, Eshra. Eshra in the chat room, Eshra BB, which I believe is also her Twitter, just posted a link of the cities that have the live online access to watch Big Brother. And I'm sure she'll retweet it if you ask her nicely, so you should totally follow her on Twitter, too. Hi, Reagan Banks, welcome back. Did I have dinner yet? No, Jackie, I have not eaten anything today. I had like I said, I had big intentions of making lasagna for dinner, yada, yada, yada. Got sucked into Scream. Because I thought it was only 7 episodes and I thought I could get through it really quick. And then I found out, no, apparently on Hulu, you don't get all the episodes. So now I'm like, wow, that was horrible. We didn't learn who the killer was. I didn't even like that ending. This is stupid. So then I went on Wiki and then I saw, no, there's 10 episodes. And I was like, where are the other 3 episodes? And then that's when I found out that Hulu doesn't have episodes up to date and currently. So then I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to borrow this from the internet later. And that was my day. I took the day off, okay, everyone? I got 1 day off. I took it. So tired. Try BB couch potatoes for the live feed, too. Totally. Cora wants to come over. Cora, if you want to come over and make lasagna, you come on over. Steph Dangle says, when is the season finale for Big Brother? It would be September 23rd. Thanks, Greek Diva. Thank you. I really just wanted a few hours off, and I took them. Is Nick Jonas gay? He was in my dream last night. Oh my god, you thought it was Thursday, Claire. Well, it's not. Do you have a Zachaby's in New York? No, I don't. Or I don't know what that is. We're like on 8-minute warning. I'm just saying, I'm over. I will talk Big Brother if you have Big Brother questions. We're going to talk all Big Brother after Big Brother because really we got nothing to talk about till this episode airs. So we're just killing time right now until Big Brother starts. We got about 10 more minutes. But become a fan if you're not. Anna says, what food did you get last night? I got a cheeseburger and a french fry and a mozzarella stick. Go rest, Eric. We need you rested for after the show. Nah. Nah, I like talking to you guys. It's only 8 minutes. It doesn't make a difference. Zaxby's is amazing. Their french fries. Ooh, I love french fries. Steph says, I can come over and cook for you. Okay, come on down. I lost what you said. The chat room went crazy. Crystal says, hey, Eric, non-Big Brother question. And I lost it. No. Are you going... Oh my god, I thought you just said, are you going to your doctor? Like, because the chat room jumped. The chat room jumped and I thought it said, are you going to your doctor on Long Island? And I was like, oh, this is getting creepy. How do you know who my doctor is? Am I going to the Doctor Who convention on Long Island? No, but that sounds amazing. If you have more info on that, totally, can you tweet that to me? I would love more info on that. Jackie Knows says, make a list for the next broadcast. Pillow, straw, food. You're so freaking smart, Jackie. That's actually a genius idea. And I think a new headphone, too. Let me bring down my pillow, my straw, and that. Yep. I'm from Long Island. Where is the Doctor Who convention? I know. Where is it indeed? Sweet Shelly says, Julia to Liz, I wish you and Austin weren't a thing. If Austin was gone and it was just you two, you would 100% be the one to stay. Julia said to Liz, I wish you and Austin weren't a thing. Well, then you'd be twins then in the house, you moron. I want to send a voicemail. How do I make them? Survivor fan, if you have a computer with a microphone, you just go to yourrealityrecaps.com and then just go to any page. So go to yourrealityrecaps.com/BB15. Go to any page other than the home page. So just once you get to the homepage, just click on anything else, and you'll see the little banner on the side. And if you're on a computer, you can leave it with the microphone on your computer. If you're on a tablet or a phone, I think you might have to download an app, but I think it depends what kind of phone you're on, which I'm working on trying to find a new voicemail system that doesn't require you to download anything, because we're paying like $25 a month for this voicemail, which there's no reason you people should have to download something if we're paying $25 a month for it. It's ridiculous. The voicemail better be to me. Glammy says the voicemail better be to me. BB17, not BB15. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I keep thinking this season is BB15 for some reason. I don't know why. I keep calling it BB15. But in general, it doesn't matter. You could go to yourrealityrecaps.com/BB13, BB14, BB15, BB16, BB7. We have a page for every season we've covered with all of our content from that season. Do I sound like I'm getting a cold, or am I just making that up in my head? I feel like I'm like stuffy and like nasally. Like, it's weird. First of all, to all 200 of you, if I was a millionaire, I would give all of you $1 just for being here. I don't know why you're listening to me all. I don't know why you're all being entertained by this right now, but thank you. I love you for being here. BB's in 8 minutes. Yep. I'm going to go in like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It's in your head. You sound great. Okay. It's weird. I feel very like nasally. Is the queen of Big Brother? Liz is the queen of Big Brother. Okay. If you mean power hungry crazy person that walks around and says off with her head, then sure. She's totally the queen. P.S. I'm not sure that the queen would get finger banged by the help, but whatever. Just saying, your theory might be a little off. Am I married? Yes. All right, sweet Shelly. I'll see ya. I'll be live tweeting during Big Brother at reality. Boop, boop, boop. At reality recaps. I'll be tweeting. Giselle said, I'm sick. You probably got it from me, Eric. Yeah, I totally feel a little... No, not nasally at all, Eric. Oh, good. My delivery pasta just arrived at my door. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I hate all of you. New Jersey Girl says, thou shalt... New Jersey Girl says, thou shalt not finger bang the queen. We gotta make Glammy say that as she comes on later. Max751 says, who's your favorite player on Big Brother this season? Currently that's still in the house. Favorite, not who's playing best. I guess Steve. Giselle says, PSA, we need to be done with calling people mom and dad unless they gave you birth. Who does that? But I completely agree. I completely agree with that sentiment, just so you know. I'm depressed. Can you give me some inspiration, please? Yes. A man H. My inspiration is don't look for inspiration or advice on depression in a YouNow chat room. And I am not being rude when I say that. There are websites out there that you can get a ton of great help and advice on. Don't take it from strangers on the internet. Do some research and talk to somebody in person. People call Clay daddy? Ooh, that's weird. Eric, look after yourself. We need you for these shows. I know. All right, so let's wrap this up then so we can all... Oh, Max Mommy is like, I just took my cookies out of the oven. Aren't you all great? I'll say it again. It's 2015. It's totally BS that there is not some way that you people can take your food and shove it into your camera and then it pops out my end and I get some. It's 2015. And I'm hungry. Can you eat Steve's Alliance member? I could. All right, so we'll be back after the show. I would say anywhere between like a half an hour to an hour after the show ends. I'll be back, and we'll talk everything in the show. And we'll have a nice long show. Thank you guys so much for getting us over 1,000 likes for this show. Giselle, you're an evil monster. Bye, Glammy. Bye, Rizzo. Bye, Greek Diva. Bye, Garrett Robbins. Bye, Hates Me, Amanda J. Bye, Angie BME. Bye, Reagan Banks. Reagan Banks says, bye, Eric. Go get that Burger King. Bye, Goth Girl. Bye, Chrissy. Bye, Survivor Fan. Bye,